I saw the playback. But I'll do my best. So you catch the beat, you keep it going, and I will instruct you what to do in the meantime. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Take yourself with a slightly wider stance than its distance. Breathe your arms all the way up and turn your toes to 11 and 1. Exhale, pull your arms down. Breathe up again. Keep those feet turned out. Now take your hands to prayer. Draw them down your back. Send your seat back on your turned out squat. So feet are slightly wider. Toes are turned out. Lift through your arches. Take it down, up, down, up. If the music's not okay, let me know. I'll adjust it. Just a little drop a chat and I'll figure it out. If you're down and up right here, right away, everybody keep your chest up. Know that the level of your chest does not mean that you're getting low. Keep your chest up, don't let it drop down. Down and up right here. Put more weight into your heels. Feel your heels drive this weight and let yourself come down a little bit deeper in this position. Down and up. Draw your shoulders down your back. Pull your waist in. Feel your legs start to fire up already. We're going to go slow motion next. In 4, in 3, 2, on 1. Start down. Go down and up. Down and up. Don't use momentum. You're taking lower and lift. And as you lower, try and send your seat back even further. All the way down, all the way up. Traveling together, feeling the down, and then pressing the core away to stand. And 2 when you pull it low. All the way down. 1 more right here. As low as you can and stand up tall. Now hold it low right here. Take it down and down. Add your arms out here. Reach your fingertips side to side. Let them pulse and warm up your shoulders. 10 right here. Into a straight arm plank in just 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Spiral to face your right foot and extend back into your straight arm plank. Press your hands down. Keep your hips level to your shoulders. Exhale, reach your hips back. Feel your hips reach back, and then from there, pull your belly button up. Press the floor away with your hands, but keep your shoulders drawn down your back. Don't let that press curve your shoulder blades. Keep them flat. Inhale, find length head to heel. Exhale, pull your waist in tighter. We're gonna take a combination, but you can always stay here, or you can come down to your knees. Wherever you are, know that this is about your core strength and warming up your body. If you want more, pull your right knee in towards your chest. Lengthen your right leg long, drop it back to the floor, lateral mud slide out and in. Your knee pulls in, reaches back, out and in. Knee in, knee out, and in. This lateral mud slide, your foot stays in contact with the floor. You pull with your knee and then push with your foot. Pull in and out. 2 more here, then we're gonna switch sides. Last one on the right, your knee pulls in, reach out, switch it to the other side. Left knee pulls in, set your foot down, out, pull center. Use your breath right here. Let your breath start to fire up your body and come back to that push of your hands. Keep your hips nice and steady. Don't let them drop depending on your knee pull or your mud slide. They stay nice and still. Beautiful. Keep contact with the floor. Nice. Can you lift up to the back of your head? Keep lengthening your spine. You just have 2 more, then we hold our straight arm plank. Feel the strength of your legs right now in each direction. Nice. Hold your straight arm plank. Press down through your thumb and forefinger. Shine your heart up. You hold for 4, then down dog. Last 2, on 1. Hike your hips up nice and high. Find a downward dog. Shift your shoulders back behind your wrists. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings. Lift your hips up higher. Draw your heels down towards the floor. Inhale here. On your exhale, press through your hands and lift your hips up even more. Feel the stretch here, yeah? 1 more inhale. On your exhale, shift your weight back into a straight arm plank. Right away, replace the hands with your elbows. Find your forearm plank. Press your forearms down and feel the energy of your forearms down to help draw your shoulders down and back and turn downward in. Use this connection and then kick your heels back. Your legs are long behind you. We're holding here before a side plank, so focus on the stability of this position. No movement, no shifts, no bending, no reaching, no dipping, just holding here. On your inhale, feel your hips reach back. Make your side bodies longer. On your exhale, pull your waist in, maintain that length. One more time, inhale, reach your hips back. Exhale, pull your waist in, knit your hip bones together. Draw your shoulders down your back. Lift through the back of your neck. We're going to transition to a side plank in 6, in 4, 3, 2, on 1. Take your right thumb towards your hand. Quarter turn and open up to the side. Take your top hand, your left hand, place it behind the back of your head and lift your hips up. Lift up. Use your hands as feedback. Press the back of your head into your hand and vice versa to keep the length of your spine. And take your attention to your hips. Exhale, reach. Press down through your forearm, down through the neck edges of your feet. Always knowing you can come to your inside knee and still get lots of benefit from your release here. The 8 and the 0. The 6. You just step forward. 3, 2. Hold this position. Lift your hips higher. Press your head into your hand, find length. Coming back to a forearm plank in 4, in 3, 2, 1. Find your forearm plank. Reset right here. Then take your left thumb over to your right hand. Open up to the side. Reach your right arm up and then take it behind your head. Lift your hips up and up. As you lift up, feel the pressure of the back of your head into your hand. Make this motion a little bit smaller. Imagine a string wrapped around your waist. Just lifting and lifting. Maybe no down, maybe just up. Fantastic. Keep it going here. Hold in 8. In 6. In 4, 3, 2. Hold it right here. Hold the length of your spine and the lift of your hips. Coming back to forearm plank in 4, in 3, 2, 1. Forearm plank right here. You just have 10 counts. 10 counts to reach your hips back and knit your rib cage together. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap your knees, extension stretch. Reach your arm forward. Inhale here. Exhale, press the tops of the hips down. Walk your hands in. Spin your legs around. We're going to come to a seated neutral spine meditation. Remove the flesh from underneath your sits bones. This is going to be a quick one. I want us to just focus on the length of our spine. So press your hips down. Take your hands to prayer right away. Draw your shoulders down your back and lift up from the point where your sits bones press into the floor. So as you press down, feel yourself lift up and away. Take that small curve in your lower back and accentuate it. So don't let it be small, let it be nice and pronounced, and then pull your waist in. Use this as an opportunity to feel that strength pulling from the back of your head. Every inhale, just like in our forearm plank, find length between your hips and your rib cage. On your exhale, pull everything in. Feel the strength of your core. 10 more counts here. Take your breaths as you need them, but find the length. Knowing this is the safest place for you to work in your neutral spine and focus on other parts of your body. For the press down of your hips, they'll lift up through the crown of your head. One more inhale. On your exhale, take the shape of your spine and change it. Take your hips up towards your ribcage. Glue your feet and thighs together. Keep them behind your legs. Take your hips up. Feel the curve of your lower back disappear. Take your hips up. Squeeze your legs together as you cross. Take your hips, roll your ribs. Roll your hips, roll your ribs. Noticing the difference starting from your lower back. So this is a big change from your neutral spine. We call this flexion when you have that curve to your spine. It's important to work the spine in lots of different directions, but we need to be intentional about it. So really press down through your sacrum, and press down through your pull your waist back, maybe let your arms go. As you take the tip, make it intentional. Really pull your waist back, and on your curl, try to maintain all the length of your side bodies, even though you've changed the shape. Find your breath. Where is your breath in the tip or curl? Wherever it makes the most sense to you, add it, and let it help you get deeper. Try and keep your shoulders no higher than your knees. Everyone's body is different, but that's a good gauge usually. 5 more here. We're going to add on next. In Last two. Hold the tip, hold the curl. Take your right arm out to the side. You're going to draw a tiny circle with your arm and then pull your elbow in as you rotate slightly over to the right. Back, reset. Up, back, and around. Pull in, reach out. Shoulders are straight forward, a tiny rotation and reach. As you take your circle, I want you to add a tip and curl. So tip, curl, pull, and reach. When you take that reach over to the side, glue your thighs together even more. Feel how that helps you stay stable. If you feel yourself coming up, take yourself down on your sacrum. Actually, higher on your sacrum, right? You're going to move yourself on up as you come down lower in the space. Press down through your feet. Feel your movements pull back even more. You have two more here. You're going to reset. Last one here. Up, back, and around. Pull and reach. Reset right here. Tip forwards up. Press down through your big toe. And now reach your left arm out. Circle up, back, and around. Pull in, reach out. Up, back, and around. In, reach out. You're not coming up any higher. You're staying nice and low. That rotation is small. It comes from the base of your right rib all the way over to your left hip. It's a tiny little movement. Pull it in, push it out. Add some purpose to your arm. Feel it, push and pull. And don't forget to squeeze your thighs together. Pull and push. Two more. Up, back, and around. Pull. Last one here. Pull. Now hold your arm out to the T. Take your right arm and match it. Tiny circles. Up, back, and around. Up, back, and around. Keep your arms slightly in front of you. It's going to help you keep your balance and keep your alignment. Tip your hips up even more. Then open up your chest and just pull. You just have three and then hold. Last two. Last one. Keep your arms released, but reach them up in space. Keep your hips up even further. Glue your legs together. Come down all the way to the feet. Holding it right here. Triceps in 4, in 3, in 2, on 1. Take yourself up slightly and sweep your arms back. Thumbs are forward. Walk your feet to the distance. Lift your hips to a hover and then shift your shoulders back behind your wrist. Now bend your arms like your elbows back behind you. Hold it at a hover and get down, up. Small movements here, down and up. As you're moving down and up, remember your shoulders are back behind your wrists. Keep the weight into your triceps. If it's forward, it's going to be more in your neck than your shoulders. So stay on the down. Down, your arms are bent. Tiny down and up. Maybe you have added weight in the form of a dog or child on you. I know, if you become a jungle gym, you sit on the floor. Not fair. Hi. She's like, you're here for 8, then we're going to lengthen. For 6, for 4, 3, 2, now you lengthen. Push all the way up and lower. Push up and lower. As you take this length, notice your hips are still tipped up. You still have a slight flexion in your spine. That's okay. Keep your core. Press down through your feet and lengthen up through your arms. Go 4, then we hold it well. Last 3. Last 2. Hold it on the low. Take it down, up, down, up. Don't hold your here for 10. You just have 8. Make that bend small. You just have 4, 3, 2, on 1. Dive yourself forward into a downward dog position. Hike your hips up nice and high. Walk your hand in and roll yourself up. We're going to find triceps in a parallel squat. From here, take yourself with your hips width distance. Take your waist if you want that behind your back and send your hips back one. Lift your heart, reach your arms back, palms are up. Squeeze your triceps and lift. Getting up and on parallel squat while we do triceps. So unlike our warm-up, your feet are directly moving. When you bend your legs, your knees track straight forward. Use that as a way to align your body and then focus on what will work in your triceps. If you want, you can bend your legs deeper, get more of a leg workout here. This does not count as one of our sets of thighs, so you take this where you need. But if you get low, keep your heart lifted. Think about your triceps by reaching them back, and then you add the lift. But don't let your shoulder blades touch. We don't want them to pinch. It's going to open up our shoulders too much. That's going to be really hard for our core to stay engaged. Reach and reach. No down, just up and reach. Do it 4, 3, 2. Hold it back here on the reach, flip with your palms and take a bend, reach, lift. Bend, reach, lift. Challenge yourself to stay at the level of your lift. So when you lift, that becomes your new starting point. Take a bend, reach, lift. Take your shoulders, try to remove them from your ears. Add your breath to this and put more weight into your heels to keep some pressure out of your knees. Bend, reach, lift. I like to exhale on the lift. I feel like that gives me a little bit of extra strength to move on to the next round. Bend, reach, lift. You just have 4. Last 3. Last 2. Hold your height right here. Bring your arms in, almost like you're trying to clap your hands in. But remember, your shoulders do not touch. Your shoulder blades are wide. Back, energizing in. And as your fingers reach back, push the crown of your head forward. You're going to have 8 right here. You hold in 6. 4, 3, 2. Hold the length of your arms back. Lift your fingertips up a little bit higher, send your feet back further. Hold for 8, coming to your shoulders. In 6, in 4, 3, 2, on 1. Lift yourself up, take your arms out to a T position. Drop your right arm and lift. Drop your left arm. Lift, elbows pull in and reach, pull in and reach. So alternating drops and then 2 elbow pull-ins. In and reach, in and reach. We've seen a similar movement to this before when we did our abdominals. So notice how this feels different in a standing position. You should still be using your abdominals to engage your arms here, still feeling your exhale and your inhale. As you travel, you're going to go to the side and down. Don't let your arms be so far. Again, I don't have the music with me, so if I'm totally upbeat, I apologize because my worst nightmare. You know what to do. I'm just telling you, but don't watch my speed. Don't let your arms drop all the way. Yeah? Can you lengthen a little bit more out of the back of your head, just like our neutral spine meditation? That's the exact same position we're in right now. Small sway of your back. As you pull your elbows in, everyone deeply exhale. Yep, one more time, all the way through, then hold your arms out to a T. Tiny circles, up, back, and around. Up, back, and around. We've been here before too. Notice how small you can make this circle, and then challenge yourself to reach your fingertips further rather than making the circle bigger. Take it up, back, and around. While we're here, everybody take your feet together, move them together. We're coming to our biceps next in just 3, last 2, last 1 here. Pull your arms and palms are up slightly out at an angle. Press down through your left leg, send your right toes forward just for balance. Lift all the way up and down. Lift up and down. We're going to take this balance a little bit further and just a little bit. So we want to really notice how by pressing down into your left foot, you can almost lift your right toes at any time. That's the true balance right here. Maybe even just tap the toes slightly on the floor. Pull your right hip back. And notice how your abdominals have to work to keep your hips even. We don't want one hip lifted or reaching forward. That's a lot of abdominal work right there. Glue the top part of your arm in. Feel the up and then the extension all the way down. If the music's ever too fast, know that the extension is more important. So take it where you need. We're going to go halfway in just 4, 3, 2. Now stage is on the top half. Take it up, step halfway. Up, step halfway. Your elbows pull in tight. Just before you go up. In 3, 2. Now we take it up. Take it up halfway and down. Bottom half and up. Same amount of time for half the movement. So we're going to be concentrating. 3, 2. Elbows stay drawing in now all the way. Lift up and down. 8 more here. I've got one last challenge for you to the side. 8 our hands are closed. In 6. Make sure you keep your balance. You just have 4. Last 3. Last 2. On 1. Hold your arms half into your standing leg. Last two. And up. One, then we hold. Up. Now hold it right here. Find your balance. Just for 6, for 5, for 4, 3, 2, 1. Set your feet down. Move them together. Palms are facing each other. Send your left leg forward. Lift your arm up and lower. So hammer curls right here. Same sorts of combinations here, but same focus means that you have the opportunity to go a little deeper. Now wonder what's coming next to perfect it. You have to be out at the angle, that's okay. Sometimes with one leg forward, it feels lopsided, so go where you need to go. In this position, I want you to feel the exhale and lower. Remember lightness in your left toe, pull your left toe back. We're going to take these halfway in 8. You have 7 more full range. You just half first. 5. All the way up. You write down every time. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm cutting off with you. You just have 3. That's 2. So we're only going to do top. 1. Now stop half up. Up, stop halfway. Up, stop halfway. 4 right here. 3. Roll. Take every movement. Now we're going to lower it down. Take it down and up. Go forward count. 4 right here. Down and up. That's 2. Now we go full range. You take it down and up. 8 right here. And we're going to find a tree pose balance. So right away, find that balance in your right leg. Make sure your stack shoulders over hips, over your feet. 3 right here. Last 2. The last one, hold your arms halfway, back to the half position. Find balance in a tree pose either at your side or tap, or up for 2, roll down for 2. So you push and pull with control. Take the whole time. 2 more here. In, this is it for your arms. Up. Now hold your arms in backwards. Go for 6. Come to the bar. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your weights. Drop them onto the side. Brace yourself to a bar or wall. Pull your feet, knees, and thighs together for parallel, hands to bend. Come up to your 6-inch heels. Bend your legs down deeply, shifting weight into the balls of your feet. Now squeeze your inner thighs together. Drop down 1 inch. You're going to go squeeze and drop. Squeeze and drop. Understanding that parallel is all about the engagement of your thighs towards each other. So squeeze and drop. You're not coming up at all, and you're not letting any energy out. Squeeze and drop. As you're here, remember the weight is in the balls of your feet. It starts to go into your toes. Your knees are going to come forward, and that's not good. So send your weight into the balls of your feet. This might mean you can't go as low as you want, but it's all about the alignment right now. Keeping yourself safe as you engage a little bit deeper. You just have 2. The last one, now we travel. Take it down for 2, up for 2. Down and down, up and up. Stopping halfway, we're going to come full range into bed. Take it down and up. You have 2 more halfway. And lift. Last one halfway. And lift. Now we're going to go all the way to the down. For 2, lengthen all the way up. It's down. For 2, lengthen. Squeeze the face and feet. Just 2 more here to stretch your legs. All the way up. Down and down. All the way up. Now hold it at your halfway position. Down a little bit deeper. Small range. Go down, up, up. And then we're going to move to our narrow feet next. Push them down a little bit deeper. This round, we're going to take a hold. So you are coming to your lowest point, preparing for that hold. Get as low as you can. Go down and down. Remember, shoulders stack over your hips. Weight is in the balls of your feet. You can lift your heels up higher, but keep your weight there. Spread your toes wide. Feel the energy of your inner thighs continuing to glue together, then drop your hips down further. Coming to your lowest point for 8. 6 more chances, then we hold. Last 4, 3, 2, hold right here. Squeeze your legs, drop your hips. This is your count. Find your balance either in prayer or reach your arms up. Lifting your heels. And repeat in 4, in 3, 2, 1. Lengthen your legs. Heels together, toes and apart. upper, keeping them together. Bend your legs down deeply. You're going to notice you get further. Now take it down, up. Small range right away. Lift it down. I want you to press into the balls of your feet. On the up, squeeze your heels together. Go down, squeeze, down, squeeze. If you feel like you are at a point where you can go lower, now is the time you do that. Keep your breath going. Remember that imagery we had at the beginning of class of your hips, reaching away from your rib cage. Keep that going right here. You have 8. You have 6. That's 4, 3, 2. On 1. Squeeze your heels, drop down lower. We're going to keep this level of our hips, but take them up, release, up, release. Finding that tip of your hip, changing the shape of your spine. Important when we do this, don't let your knees hold in. Keep your knees out and make sure they stay tracking in the right direction. We're going to use this for our next combination. So feel the difference between the tip of your hips and a neutral spine position. Don't come up, try and get lower. Yes. We're going to add on to this in 6. 4, 3, 2, hold your neutral spine. Arm comes up. You travel down for 1. You come up halfway for 1. Push and reach your hips forward. Come right back up to your center. Take it down and up. Push and up. Down and up. Push and up. Your legs never straighten. You should be feeling this now, knowing that without that straightening of your legs, your muscles are engaged the whole time. Push forward and back. Remember, knees stay over toes. 2 more all the way through. Down and up. Last time here. Take it down, halfway up. Now hold it halfway, take it down, up, up. 10, and we're coming to turn up what? And 8. No hold. 6. Last 4, 3, 2, on 1. Lengthen your legs. Hands to prayer. Stop your feet outside just distance. Bend your legs. Send your seat back. Right back where we started in warm-up. Go down and up. Down and up just 6 inches. Down and up. Then you come a little bit lower on the down. And then feel the push of the floor away. Down and up. Notice what your chest is doing. You're pushing it forward, pull it back. Doesn't mean your hips can't stay low. We're going to come full range next in 4, 3, last 2, last one here. Now we can full range down and up, down and up. Arms come in and reach them high up at the angle as you press the floor away, making a star shape in space. 4, last 3, last 2. All the way through, we hold it low. Go down, up. 20 here, then we hold. More weight into your heels. Lift through your arches, pressing the outer edge of your feet down to the floor. Chest is wide. You just had 10. 8. Trying to stay there with you, but this is hard to count at the same time. You have 4, then we hold. 3, 2, hold on 1. Option to reach your arms forward, send your hips back in opposition. We stretch next. You have 8 right here. If you close your eyes, send your seat back further, pull your waist in. You just have 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Come back to the wall or bar that you're at. Grab your left foot, left hand, front quadricep stretch. Push your foot into your hand. Keep your hips tipped up forward. Change it out onto the other side. Grab your right foot, right hand. Once you grab it, push your foot away. Tip your hips up slightly and keep your rib cage low. Let go of your feet. Come on down into a high lunge position. Right leg forward, left leg all the way back, nice and long. Left hand stays down, right arm sweeps up. Hips press down using your breath. Feel the extension in your upper body. One more inhale here. On your exhale, drop your back knee down. Shift your shoulders up. Keep rotating, pulling your fingertips apart. Sweep both arms forward. Lift your arms up, bend your left arm, grab it with your right hand, a tricep stretch. Pull arms up, tuck your back toe, shift your weight back as you drive your right foot forward. Lift up and out of your hips. Sweep your arms forward, keep your right foot pulling back. Once you feel that strength and that length, come all the way down. Drop your big toe, pull your right foot back. Maybe walk your hands out a little bit further, and you just stay here or take this to your daily method splits. Scooting your front leg forward, keeping your hips as square as you can. Just go reaching forward, keep your thumb at your head reaching forward. Inhale here. On your exhale, shift your weight back, spin your leg around and take your left leg forward. Find a high lunge so your back leg is lifted, but keep your right arm down and sweep your arm up. Inhale here. And on your exhale, breathe your hips towards the floor a little bit more. Now drop your knee down. Untuck your toes, stay in rotation, and lift your upper body. Feel the twist of your obliques. Inhale. On your exhale, sweep your arm forward. Take your arms up, bend your right arm this time, grab it with your left, stretch your tricep. Arms come back up, tuck your back toe, shoot your weight back. Left heel drives forward and pulls your butt to the back. As you reach your hips away from your hips. Reach, and then take it all the way forward. Drop your big toe down and pull your left hip back. Walk your hands forward. Feel the length through your hamstring and keep it back behind your knee. You're going to stay here or take this to your daily method splits. Scooting your front leg forward, keeping your hips as square as you can. Inhale here. Exhale, maybe come forward one more inch. And swing your leg back, come all the way around. We're coming to our second set of abdominals and low C curve. So start in your high C curve position with your feet distance apart. Now here you take your hips up. You have flexion right away. Hands are behind your thighs, draw your shoulders down and back. Keep your collarbone wide. Maybe reach your hips forward a little bit more. Now hold here for just a moment and press down. As you press down through your feet, keep that energy, but start to lower your abdominals or your rib cage back behind you. And then when you hit almost your shoulder blades, push your feet into the floor, lift yourself back up to your high C curve. Rolling down, never losing the foundation with your pushing down to lift up. Take this at 4 counts, take this at 2 counts, wherever you need. Maybe stopping at a certain point, you feel like you're about to skip it, right? Letting yourself embrace the challenge. Get that flexibility in your spine. When you come up, I like to think about pressing through my feet and feeling my waist pull back behind me. For some reason, that different flow of energy helps me get over that last little hurdle. But these are hard, and they're really hard for me. Some people are very good at that. But we need to kind of today, our flexibility at that moment, where our energy is, our mind is. It's important to stretch our spine, especially given all the things we have to do in our day. This time, I want you to take it to your low C curve. So come down onto your low back. Walk your feet in. Lift your heart up. Exhale, hold here. Press your low back down. And then take your feet together. Open your knees and come onto the balls of your feet and grab the inside of your thigh. So knees are wide, feet are together. And now lift up through center. Exhale and move it. With the exhale, you can go to press the insides of your feet together. You can be on your toes on the balls of your feet, but let the help of your hands between your thighs and the openness of your thighs relax your flexors a little bit. While you're here, keep your breath going. Keep here. An audible exhale. Think about every time you're here. An exhale. Flattening your waist. Feeling your side body reach down. Up and up. Reaching forward. And 3, 2, hold the upright here. Slight rotation right and left. Or right and left. Use your arms inside your thighs to get as high as you possibly can. Think about holding the height and just rotate it forward. Move right and left. Facing from side to side. 5, 4, 2, on your lower back right now. So feel your lower back as down into the floor. Your shoulders are lifted. That's it. If you can keep your shoulders lifted, always keep your shoulders. That's hard to do. So know you're always able to face your mouth. Exhale, lift. 4, 3. Hold the lift of your upper body. Bend your knees forward as you lengthen your toes all the way out of the chest. Squeeze your arms to your cover. Step, step, step. Exhaling here, and as you step down, open up your chest. Every time you exhale, feel the pressure of your hands push down and keep your chest nice and wide. Shoulders stay lifted. Exhale. Yep, find that pressure down. If the challenge of your legs is too much, you can always bring them up a little bit. You have 8, then we hold. You have 6. Last 4, 3, hold on 1. Reach your fingers to the top. This is your final hold. Reach your fingers to the top. Move your legs a little bit higher. You have 8. Bring the diaphragm to the top plank. 4, 3, on 1. Rock and move yourself forward into the top plank. We're going to be setting up for our seat rotate, which is all forward. When you start in this position, so arms are underneath your shoulders, up your back foot, lift your knees up. Feel the length of your spine, but you're still in the spine. Now, follow your knees forward. You need to understand how your abdominals can help keep your back body lifted right now. That small movement of lifting your knees and your abdominals engaged. You want to keep this engagement the whole time. Great big inhale, feel length, especially through the crown of your head and back of your tailbone. Exhale, keep it stay. One more inhale here. On your exhale, let your right leg come back. Pass your left knee down and touch your left leg. Walk your hands slightly wider than your shoulders. Shift your weight back to keep it nice and square. Now press down to your right hand and your left shin. Lift your right leg up. Squeeze your seat. So your foundation is your right hand and your left shin. Notice how I even press down to the top of my foot. Sometimes people like to have the space between them and the floor. Press the whole top part of your left leg back. As you squeeze, you're reaching your toes back behind you. And next breathe, you fight to keep your feet square. Imagine 2 headlights on your feet. And lift. With every lift, feel how your legs are away from the head. Now notice you have length in your right side body right now, but your left side is cut short. So everybody feel some distance grow between your left hip and your left rib. Feel it lengthen to match that same length you have on your working side. It's going to help you keep your hips square. Everybody lift your abdominals up. Don't let your rib cage release. Imagine a horse sit around, you're like, I'm going to help you lift up. You have 4, then we change. Last 2. Now energize your leg into the center and lift it up. In and up. A little L shape. In and up. In and up. Your leg doesn't cross far back behind you. It's more of the energy in and lift. In and lift. Sometimes just coming back to those muscles that think they're not working as hard like they're in your thighs right now. We'll help get everything going. 8 right here. In and up. Match your exhale. Feel your waist look nice and high. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. On 1. Hold the length. Squeeze your seat. Reach your toes out further. Now take your left forearm down to the floor. Open up your right arm. Turn your hips and lengthen your leg out at an angle. Now squeeze your seat and lift your toes. Lift and lift. Make sure that your left elbow is underneath your left shoulder. Your gaze is at your right hand. Still pressing down to your left foot and to your left shin. Our leg is long. We're going to end with it then today. So use that added challenge of the weight. Make sure that your left hip is over your left knee. So don't let your weight come behind you. Think about stacking your hips over your knees. And then that small quarter turn, you're going to get corner to the pocket right now. Can you squeeze your seat and reach your toes back even further? 4, 3, 2, 1. Now take a bend, reach, lift. You just have 4. You just have bend, reach, lift. 2. Last one, hold the lift right here. Squeeze your feet, reach your toes up even higher. Now, bend your leg, take your toes in. Your shape is cut in half. This will shape up. You lift it up and up. You've taken a lot of weight out of that working leg. Focus now on how you can move your heel in further and squeeze your feet. We're kind of targeting our hamstrings towards the end. It's going to make sense when you see where we're ending this whole thing. Come back to your abdominals, crossing your opposite rib to opposite hip, pulling your waist in tight, and then pressing down for your left forearm and your left foot. Use those points of foundation. Keep your breath going and keep your neck long. Your gaze is at your right hand. You just had 8, so we're going to find our hold. In 6, in 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze your seat. Kick your heel in as far as you can. Now take your gaze back to your toe. Reach your right arm around, grab the outside of your foot. Find a half moon pose here. Feel the press of your foot into your hand. The balance it takes to hold this position, you're holding 8. Find your breath. Maybe close your eyes. You just have 6. You just have 4, 3, 2, on 1. Let your knees come down. Draw your right leg through. Lengthen your left leg behind you. Find a pigeon pose. Either stay up or come down into your forearm. Drop your both sides. Feel the stretch in the outer part of your feet. Great big inhale. On your exhale, tuck your legs in, and we're going to set up on the other side. I just turn so I'm facing. Coming towards me, top quickly. And hands underneath the shoulders. Tuck your toes, lift your knees. Find length in your spine and engage your abdominals right away. Exhale. Pull your waist in. Keep your left leg back. Drop your knee and tuck your toe. Keep your hands slightly wider than your shoulders. Shift your weight back and put weight into your left hand, right shin. Squeeze your left foot off the floor and squeeze your feet to the left side back. Notice how you need to shift back and forth sometimes to figure out where your weight feels best. Some days I like to really push into my front hand. That helps me feel the opposition of my leg reaching back. Sometimes I like to think more about my shin. But you have to keep control of where your weight is, otherwise you might end up dumping it into your side. You might end up putting too much pressure on your weights. All fours is very intense because our foundation is not only upside down in essence, but we're using our wrists, we're using our legs. Some of it works, we're laying on our back or on our abdominals. So this one is heavy and intensive, and that's why we didn't do push-ups up front. That's why we minimized our planks. Knowing that, can you take this opportunity to press down through those points a little bit more and feel your back body energized up towards the ceiling? As you feel that energy, pull your belly button back. Think about the length right now in your right side. Match it with the length in your left so that your hip stays square. Lengthen the crown of your hip forward, keep the back of your hip lifted, don't let your jaw drop. Squeeze your seat, reach your toe back further. Feel from the base of your seat, energy shoot out through your toe. You have 8 right here, then we're going to make those tiny L shapes. Last 4, 3, 2, on 1. Energize in and up. In and up. Tiniest little L right here. Sometimes just by engaging those muscles, even without a large movement, they wake up a little differently. It doesn't have to be a sweeping L. It can just be a little energy. L and up. Notice if your back is starting to release right now and overarch, pull your abdominals in. Your core has been prepped for this. So pull your waist in. Feel that as part of your foundation. Back in with your points of foundation, your hands, your shin. Where are you putting too much weight? Are you lengthening through your side bodies? Can your leg get longer by squeezing your feet? Think about even behind your knee. Everything needs to lengthen. You have 8, then we're going to change. We're going to flip onto our side. 4. Last one, squeeze your feet. Reach your toe nice and long. Hold that length. Keep your right forearm down and your left arm out. Quarter turn and open up your hips. Lift your toes by squeezing your seat. Now take this full shape up and up. shoulder is in line with my right elbow. Then I can press down into my forearm and keep my upper body square. I am pressing down deeply into my forearm, just as if I were in a forearm plank right here. So use that pressure to help lift you up and lift. Sometimes it even helps you think about getting distance between your right thigh and your right hip. By separating those 2 points, you might actually feel a little bit of a lift. Can you squeeze your seat and lift your toe up just a little bit more? Lifting here. The lift and the length is hard. Leg, when it's long, is way harder to lift. So know that this is your final challenge with the bend reach. Before we bend, add a little work today, knowing that we're not going to come here to end, and we have to use this as our push. So press down through your right shin a little bit more, squeeze your seat, lift your toes, pull your waist in. Before, then we change. 3, 2, on 1. You take a bend, reach, lift. Remember, the lift is your new starting point. Unlock, reach, and lift. Only getting higher. We're right here. Last 3. Last 2. Hold the squeeze of your seat, but bend your leg in half. Now lift this toe shape up and up. Imagine like a breeze is coming underneath your thigh, lifting this toe shape. Check that. And lift your rib cage and lift it together. And lift and lift. Every lift, feel the lift of your hamstring and also in your gaze, foundation, find a little bit more length in your spine. In 8, and then we find our hold. In 6, last 4, 3, 2, hold the lift of your leg. Take your gaze to your foot and reach your left arm around, grab your foot. Find extension here and find your balance. Inhale and exhale for 8. 6. We have 4, 3, 2, on 1. Pull your left leg here. Find your toes. Awesome job. Feel the stretching. Time to keep your square. That can make all the difference in this stretch. And then press yourself up to a seated position. Come to a wall if you have one. Otherwise, I'll help you set up in just a moment for round back off the wall. You're going to take yourself about an arm's distance behind you from the wall. Pretend like you're setting up your high C curve. So from here, tip your hips up until your shoulder blades hit the wall behind you. Reach your hips forward, take your hands behind your thighs, and then lift your knees up above your hips. So it looks like I'm in a high C curve, except I'm placing myself against the wall. My foundation is my shoulder and my sacrum. Exhale here, tip your hips up. And as you exhale, feel your waist pull down into space. That's going to make your hips move slightly. If you're off the wall, make sure that your foundation is pressing down. So you don't have your shoulders as foundation, you have your arms, or you have forearms, palms, whatever you want. Now notice that wherever you are, on the wall, off the wall, you have flexion in your spine again. As you exhale, feel like your hips are coming to reach for your ribs. You're folding yourself in half, tipping your hips up and getting a stretch in your lower back. Exhale and exhale. Deep stretch for your spine. Glue your legs together. We change in 4, in 3, in 2, on 1. Open your knees and close your knees. You open and close. Toes stay together. Insides of your feet stay together. Wherever you are, you can do the same variation. The point is on the exhale. You exhale when your legs come together. So inhale, exhale, and exhale. The closer you can get your legs towards your upper body, the better. Sometimes it starts as an easy task and becomes harder, which is the point, right? So it may look like it's really easy at first, but to keep your legs towards your upper body, a lot of strength. Pull your waist down into that negative space behind your back. 4 right here, then we're gonna hold our legs in 3, exhale here, last 2, last one, hold your legs and reach your toes up, take a bend, reach, bend, reach, bend, reach. lengthening your toes up. Remember, once your legs come towards your upper body, your challenge is to keep them there. Bend, reach. If you want, you can take your hands to the widest part of your calves if you're on the wall. Otherwise, press down if you're off the wall through your forearms. Feel your chest shine forward. We're gonna hold in 4, in 3, 2, hold on 1. Can you get your legs closer towards your upper body? Can you feel the pull down of your waist? You're holding here. Find your breath. Create that cavernous position of your abdominals right now. Feel them scoop out. Exhale even deeper. Flat back next. In 4, in 3, in 2, on 1. Bend your legs. Scoot yourself forward if you're against the wall. And lay your full self down on the floor. I'm going to scooch my camera here. Interesting camera work. So sorry. Lay yourself all the way down. Press your hands into the floor. Tip your hips up slightly towards your rib cage and feel your lower back press into the floor behind you. Now from here, take your knees up right away. Knees up over your hips, toes are slightly higher than your knees. Exhale here. In your flat back position, you want to make sure that you are extending your spine so much so that all curves are removed from your spine. That's the goal. So even my lower back, if I were to come around and try and put my hand on your lower back, I couldn't do that. It's so flat right now. I squeeze my thighs together, keeping my knees over my hips, which will help me keep side body length. Now press the insides of your feet together, open your knees, forming a diamond shape. From here, drop your right leg down and lift. Your left leg and lift. Right and lift, lower and lift. Now that you've got that pattern, I want you to think about what your hips are doing. If your hips are shifting side to side very much, I want you to try and keep more control by pulling your waist down. Your waist is going to control this movement. Pull your waist down, your hips won't reach as far. Yeah, think about dipping your toe forward, keeping the shape of your legs the same. You just have 4 more side to side. We're going to take a similar move, an added challenge here in just 2. Last one on the right. Last one left, come through center. Squeeze your thighs together. Keep your right knee in towards you. Lengthen your left leg long. Hold here for a minute. My knee is past my hip. I'm reaching it towards my head. Now I'm going to switch like a bicycle. Pull my left knee in, extend my right. Go switch and switch. Not only lengthening one leg, but actively pulling the other knee towards me. If you need to take your legs up a little bit higher, do that, but don't let your lower back come off the floor. You reach and reach. Feel the pull of your knee in and let that help you pull your waist down and down. Exhale here. You just had 10. Pulling and reaching, finding your longest leg on the out. You just had 4. Last 3. Last 2, both legs stay out on 1. Here it is, both legs stay out. Find your challenge, reach your arms up. Drop your heels down even further, pull your waist in, lower your heels away from your hands. Final extension to finish. In 6, in 5, in 4, 3, 2, 1. Rock and roll over your shoulder. Keep your hands underneath your shoulders here. Press down to the tops of your feet. Lift your heart forward. And if you come up, that's okay, but keep more forward. Press your hips down, lift your waist up. Sweep your legs up behind you. They're glued together. Keep them glued together as you reach your arms forward and pull your waist up. Maintain your upper body, but open your legs and close them right back together. Open just outside of your hip and close them back to the center. Open for 2 and close for 2. On that close, sweep your abdominals up even further. Feel the lengthening back of your head and glue your thighs back. It's open for 2 and close for 2. Feeling your thighs come together, feel your legs reach back a little bit further. It's open for 2 and in. 2 more here, then when you take fast taps in. Last time slow. Open and close. Now small range, tap your toes in. Not as wide with your legs. Finding those inner thighs one more time. Maybe finding lightness in your hands and sweeping them back behind you. Maybe matching your hands with your toes right here. In. Get your your legs a little bit longer. Stretch through the crown of your head. You have 8, then you hold. You have 6. Last 4, 3, 2. Hold right here. Squeeze your legs together. Sweep your arms up behind you if you're not already, and send yourself forward. Inhale here. Hold for 4, 3, 2, on 1. Find child's pose. Push back. Stretch your arms forward. Hips are wide. Inhale. Exhale, walk your hands over to the right. Feel your left side body stay long. Change that out to the other side. Arms come over to the left. Right side body stays long. Come back to center. Find a downward dog to transition to standing. We're going to stretch using a bar, or if you have a countertop or a chair, anything will work as long as you have something slightly higher. Even a chair will work. Take your right leg up. Again, maybe a chair, maybe a bed, whatever it is, but feel that difference of having your leg high. Pull your head back and try and take yourself forward. Folding yourself. Remembering that it's always most important to keep your hips square and your leg long, no matter the height. Try and release your head. Bend your standing leg. Lengthen it nice and long. Again, bend your standing leg. Lengthen it nice and long. Come right back up to standing. Find balance. Reach your arms forward. From here, pull your knee in. Grab it with your hands. Lift it up towards your heart. Stretching your hip out here. Keep your balance. Open it up to the side. Take the other hand to your hip. Feel your hip flexor open. Still challenging your core. Inhale here. Exhale, set your foot down. Taking it to the other side. Left foot up. Remembering, lengthen your leg. Pull your left hip back. And then send yourself forward for your forward fold. Keeping your hips square. Keeping as much length in your hamstring. Maybe releasing your head. One more inhale. On your exhale, bend your leg deeply. Lengthen it nice and long. Again, bend it down deeply. Lengthen it super long. Inhale here. On your exhale, send yourself up, send your shoulders over your hips. Find balance, and then pull your left knee in. Grab it with your hands. Pull it towards your chest as you stand up a little bit taller. Then take your left knee into your left hand, open it up to the side. Other hand can come to your hip. Feel the openness right here. One more inhale. Exhale, set your foot down. Great big inhale as you reach your arms up. Bend your legs deeply, swing your arms. Reach up one more time. And pull your hands into prayer. Draw your shoulders down your back. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you had a great class. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. We're adding outdoor classes to the schedule, so those should be up. But again, if you have any questions, please let us know. And we look forward to seeing you in person soon. Thanks, guys. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy the weather.
Oh.
Bye.
Bye.